Yes, hello and good evening to all of you. I hope you can see me, can hear me. So let's begin to discuss with the topic. Okay, great. So you just let me know if you can hear me properly, if you can see me properly. After a long time I can see you, yeah. I'll just open the chat box so that I can have a conversation with all of you. Yeah. Yes. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I would love to announce this. Due to decent amount of selection in UPSC, Indian Economic Services, UGC NET, and other examination, especially optional, those who have given, we are providing free classes. Okay, free classes of economics optional, okay, on Ecoholics mobile app. So what you have to do, you just have to fill the form given in the description of this video. Okay, if you click down on the description, you will find that there's a link to register for the free classes. If you can register, you will get the free classes starting from 8th, okay, 8th of March. Free classes for the students of economics optional. If you register before 7th, then only, okay, and it is only for the first 100 students, okay. So as soon as you fill the form, you will get the excess of that. Next thing that I would like to announce, that economics optional, okay, preliminary examination is around the corner. And now all the live classes access you will get free from 8th of March, but for that you have to fill the form, and that will be for 2022 IAS examination, okay. So IAS examination 2022, not for this year, okay. For this year we are starting a new series on YouTube, okay. For this year, if you are preparing for this year, we are starting a new series on YouTube, which is exclusively for preliminary examination, that will be held in the month of June, okay. So all the important topics, 100 topics, all 100 important topics, we will let you know via YouTube videos, not with the live session, but small videos regarding 100 important current affairs topics, okay. So make sure you attend that, and that will be titled as the current affairs session, okay. One more thing, if you can see, there's a video series which is currently going on, L1, L2, L3, like this. So this will go till 40 odd lectures you will get, especially for UPSC general studies, PT plus mains economics, okay. So if you are preparing, you will get those lectures absolutely free on our YouTube channel, okay. So make sure you subscribe YouTube channel, and there's a playlist also where we have all the lectures in order, okay. Next thing that I would love to discuss today is all the previous year question papers, where we will discuss how we can understand the question, okay. So this is a series of live session where we will discuss previous year question papers, and these previous year question papers would be very effective, okay. If you can see all the important I can say all the important concepts before writing the answers, what kind of points that you have to keep in mind, okay. So these are the things. I hope you can hear me properly. Okay, I just received a message from someone that I hope my network is okay. Is it? Okay, so what I was saying, that we will discuss how we can understand the question. So in the answer writing, we have certain parts. Okay, whenever you will get a question in the exam, what you need to do it. Okay, first of all you have to see how many parts are there. Okay, parts of the question, how many parts are there, कितने parts है उस question के. ठीक है, 2 part है, 3 part है, किसको है ना. Okay, thanks Rajesh. Yeah, Ambika. Then the second thing is, what you need to discuss is the keywords. Okay, so I'll write keywords under the question. Okay, then we have directives. Okay, directives of the question. So we will discuss in the terms of like UPSC previous year question papers, how we can interpret those questions. Okay, the next thing that we can discuss is how we can give a start. Okay, so these 4 main contents we will discuss today, and we will try to understand what is like actually in need before starting answer writing process. Okay, one question is from Arjun Gupta. Arjun Gupta पूछ रहे हैं कि इकोनॉमिक्स ऑप्शनल में कितने मार्क्स स्कोर किए जा सकते हैं. I can say 325 plus is a very good score. If your score is this, then you surely will get IAS or IPS, any all India services you will surely get. Because let me tell you one thing, when you are giving mains examination, in the mains examination, what is important to understand is that first of all you need to see what is the score of your mains examination, because your score of the mains examination will guarantee your selection. Okay, the marks that you will get in the interview will give you the rank. Okay, so like if you have done very worst interview or if you have done a very best interview, it will just fluctuate or change your ranking. But if you want to get into the final list of the selection, starting from first rank to the last rank, optional 2 papers and essay, these are very important. Okay, so this you have to keep in mind. I hope you got the answer, Arjun. Okay, so let's move on, and we can discuss this in terms of the previous year question papers. Okay, so I hope you can see here, this is, we are going to discuss economics optional UPSC, the latest paper that we will discuss. Okay, so if I can just scroll it, starting with the paper 2. And apart from this, you can follow us on social media, especially on Instagram, where you will get a lot of content, and the quality content you will get. Okay, so you can follow on these things. And another thing is here. Now if we see the questions, first of all we need to understand the syllabus of it. Okay, now if we see the syllabus, here we have, I hope it is enough zoomed in so that you can see on the screen. Okay, yeah, so I will just move this side. Yeah, yes, Ambika, sir, will you discuss all? Yes, we will discuss all the previous year question papers. Okay, and sir, how to approach economics option from the beginning? Yes, I'll let you know. Just be with the lecture. Okay, now Indian economy in the pre-independence era. If you see the discussion, okay, if you see the discussion, this discussion is very important here. For example, in the paper 2, okay, paper 2 divided into 2 major parts. It's like pre 1947 and post 1947. This post 1947 also divided between pre 1991 and post 1991. Okay, so this is pre reforms and this is post reforms. Okay, so here I can say there are three major heads. Before starting anything, you have to understand what can I say, the syllabus. Okay, so this is vital. Let's move on. We can say now here, if you can see the land system and its changes, it means over the period of time. You must have read in the I can say economics, like economic history of India, and now mainly the modern history, where I've must have read the changes in the land, like permanent settlement, है ना, like Mahalwari system, Rayatwari system, like that. Then the topic is commercialization of agriculture. Then we have drain theory. Then we have laissez-faire theory and critique. Okay, manufacture and the transport. Under this, jute, cotton and railways are the vital things. Money and credit, again a very important portion, money and credit. So here these are the major areas. Now I'll let you know how to prepare. Okay, before writing answers, first you have to jot down the important points that they ask. Okay, when we read the first question, okay, we read the first question. Analyze the effects of colonialism on deindustrialization in India during 18th century. So the question is directly from the syllabus. Okay, how? You can see that there is clearly mentioned in the syllabus that they will ask about industries. Now deindustrialization is the part of two things. It's like we can say drain theory, the reverse happened, and it's a part of manufacturing where industry is directly mentioned in the syllabus. Now deindustrialization in India during the 18th century. Okay, this is vital. This is vital, you have to understand. In the 18th century means starting from 1700. Okay, so 1700 is having a significance with 1760, what we call the Industrial Revolution. So Industrial Revolution started and colonization like accelerated. So colonialism and we can say imperialism started during that particular time because of the commercial interest. Okay, so first question directly from the syllabus. Okay, I'll explain these are the latest question, the mains like that held in the month of January. जो भी मेंस हुआ है उसका पेपर है, ठीक है. Then the next question, you can see examine how the laissez-faire policy was responsible for the famine in the late 19th century. Late 19th century, I can say it is post 1850. Okay, so there was a famine and everything. So you can see the laissez-faire theory written in the syllabus directly from the syllabus. That is why I always say syllabus is very vital. Getting my point? Now here syllabus is important. What can I say here? Another thing which is examine. Okay, if I can show you, we'll just discuss what kind of things we will discuss. Okay, first the parts of the question, then keywords, then direction, and we can say the start. These are the four things that we will discuss. So parts of the question, like the first one only one part, and the second one is only having one part, where we can say the directive is examine. Okay, now try to understand examine how. Whenever you prepare for UPSC, any issue will come. Okay, you do two things of that issue. Farmers protest, why and how. Why means why they are protesting and how we can solve their crisis. Getting my point? Unemployment is a problem. The reason why. Okay, another reason how we can solve it. I hope you are able to understand this trend. Okay, we run a very good answer writing intensive program where you will get these keywords, what to write, how to write, because you can read from the books, but who will evaluate your answer? That is the key. So evaluation comes into the picture, because if you are writing and you're not able to get good amount of feedback, you'll not be able to improve it. You'll write same answer again and again. Okay, so over the period of time you have to understand that guidance is very important, especially in answer writing. So why and how, if you want my guidance regarding answer writing, you can call me, and that is totally free. Okay, I'm not charging anything, I'm not selling anything. What I can say that is just contact me if you want, and in the live classes also, live classes are also available. You can discuss, we can discuss there. In the test series as well, we do live discussion on the mobile app of Ecoholics, so you can do it. Apart from this, we are providing economic survey free classes, budget free classes, so everything is on app. Okay, so you can download the app and you can get the access on that. Okay, we'll be starting the economic survey discussion live from the 2-3 days. Okay, coming 2-3 days. Now here, land system and changes, commercialization of agriculture, drain theory, and these are. So always remember why and how. So here they have asked how. Okay, then the laissez-faire policy was responsible for famine in late 19th century of India. Okay, now here I can say, can you tell me what is the keyword? Laissez-faire is the keyword from the syllabus, but what you have to answer, you have to answer the things, the factors responsible during that particular era, or factors responsible for famine. This you have to answer. If you write laissez-faire policy, okay, if you write something about famine in the 19th century, you will not get marks. What you have to write? You have to write the factors, how laissez-faire policy was responsible. So these are the specific things that you have to write. Let's see some of the comments we have. So some of the comments are there. Sir, how to approach economics option from the beginning? Yakub, I am telling it. Yeah, Ambika, thank you. Thank you for the appreciation. Yeah, this series will be helpful, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ambika, I hope you enjoying, and you will enjoy. You will have the friends. You can just share it with them. They will also get the benefit regarding this. Our aim is to make economics easy and make more clarity how we can choose. Economics is a beautiful subject. People do scare from it. Okay, let me tell you one thing. If you prepare for optional, it is one of the easiest optional. Very short syllabus. Okay, and in optional UPSC, if you see any optional, UPSC doesn't go beyond syllabus. In GS, sky is the limit, I can say. I'm not denying anything, but in economics optional or any optional, they stick to the syllabus. That's what I'm explaining here. I hope this makes sense. Okay, let's see another thing, another question. I hope it's more zoomed out now. You can see. Third question: the impact of land tenure system adopted by British on the peasants and productivity of agriculture. Now what you have to answer here, can you tell me? Can you tell me in the question, because I have explained two. Now I am expecting you to comment in the comment section. The impact of land tenure system adopted by British on the peasants. Okay, never say Britishers. Okay, the citizen of British or the people of Britain is called British, not Britishers. Okay, so here I can say the impact of land tenure system adopted by British on the peasants and the productivity of agriculture. Now you have to tell what? You have to tell the impact. Impact of what? This system on two things, peasants and the productivity. Okay, I hope you can see. Yeah, someone is asking best book for economics pre-independence. There's no particular book. Okay, so we have made a study material for you. If you are interested, you can call on the numbers given in the description. Yeah, so there's no particular book because it's like quite widespread, but you can refer Modern Indian History, you can refer Tirthankar Roy, and these two books I can say near about will work in your favor. Okay, here I can say the question directly from the land system and its changes. So you can see the land tenure system. Again, I have proved that this is the part of the syllabus again. Okay, what people do, people try like go beyond this. People put syllabus and question paper side, or they start preparing reading books. Well, see, the reading books is not very necessary. Okay. Always remember demand and supply. In economics, we always say demand and supply. So what is demanded by UPSC, you should supply that. Okay, getting my point? So UPSC is demanding to the point answer. UPSC is demanding that you should cover the syllabus. Then why are you reading extra things which you can't write in the exam due to paucity of time, as well as the pages that you will get very less. Okay, another thing that you will get is, what I can say, less time and less, like you are able to store less information during the exam. So why to read much when like less reading can work? Okay, next question we'll see. I hope this makes sense. This is how we do. Now the impact of land tenure system adopted by British, this done. Now next, how? Again you can see another directive, why and how. I said, yeah, how the currency policy, it means you have to write about currency policy. Okay, how the currency policy of British affected the growth of monetization in the Indian economy. Okay, monetization of the Indian economy. So during the 19th century, this is they are asking. So again the currency policy, let's see how it is the part of the syllabus. You can see directly from the syllabus, money, and if you can go down, it's like currency policy. Okay, I'll write it again. So this is a money, and this is currency policy, and this is the directive. Currency policy. So currency policy of British affected the growth of monetization in Indian economy during the 19th century. Getting my point? Okay. There are some more comments. Okay. I think I have answered all. Yeah. Impact on the land revenue due to cash crops. Yeah. What's the meaning of era? Era मतलब उस time. Okay. उनके कार्यकाल में. I hope you can understand. In that particular tenure, that is the meaning of era. Okay. So again you can see this is written here. Okay, I think it's going slow, so I'll increase the speed. Maybe I received a call. Yeah. Next question, the last question for 2020 exam that was held in January 2021 mains examination. Again you can say evaluate. Okay. Evaluate the development of transport system. You can see this is transport, a direct question again from the syllabus, and this I will prove in each and everything. Okay, evaluate the development of transport system in India during this period. Okay, so it's like 90 years before independence. So after the advent of Indian railways, because they are talking about transport, so railways, postal services were there, so it increased the connectivity among the places of our country. So evaluate, now here the directive word is evaluate. It means you have to analyze, और जैसे तराजू पे evaluate करते हैं ना किसी भी चीज़ को, और उसके बारे में हमको डिस्कस करने का है, ठीक है, तो दैट इज इवैल्यूएट द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम. तो इन 90 सालों में कैसे ये डेवलप हुआ ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम. ओके, इन दीज 90 years हाउ ब्रिटिश डेवलप्ड द our transport system. Okay, initially they were there with the railways, because you know in the industrial revolution there was a lot of surplus among the capitalists, and that surplus has to be parked somewhere. It means has to be invested. So what they have done, they've invested in India in the development of railways or roadways. Getting my point? So the Grand Trunk Road redeveloped later on during the British era. The highway from Lahore to, we can say, Kolkata, it was there. So understanding the issue, you have to evaluate. Okay, you have to see all the angles of that particular development of transport system. So this is how, like, at least in the examination, you have to develop this habit of understanding the question, deciphering the information in the question. Another important thing, when we write in the exam, okay, when we write in the exam, because I've done myself, okay, when you write in the examination, you will realize that all the information coming into your mind is totally haphazard. When all the information is totally haphazard, it is difficult to write in the short span of time in an organized manner. So what you have to do, you have to give yourself some time to think, to organize the information. Getting? When you read the question, like it's like a flow. You will get a lot of information, and then you have to organize it while writing the answers. Okay, in the last session of economics optional, you have seen I told you how to write answers, that 33% rule, if you remember. Okay, so this is how you have to do. Getting my point? Yeah, next is, sir, please clear this equation is speculative demand. See, I'm discussing something else and you're asking me something else. Okay, if you want any doubt to be cleared, there's a full academics team. Okay, you can download the app, post your doubt in the chat box, you'll get the answer, and that is totally free of cost. You can WhatsApp me on my number as well. Okay, yeah, next is Mohit is asking, so can I get notes of paper 2 without taking coaching? Also, can we have a class only for stats and econometrics part of IES? Is there any special program available? Mohit, for the special program you can call on the numbers given, because I'm not looking after any management thing. If you have any doubt regarding the course, you can contact on the numbers given in the screen. Okay, I'm not the right person to give the correct answer. Okay, so apologies on that part. You can just have a quick call. Okay, they will give you. And there's a website of Ecoholics, so ecoholics.in, where you can fill your query. There's a callback form if you want to receive a callback, and there's a chat box as well, so you can directly go to the chat box. You can chat to one of the executive. Okay, so this done, the 2020 paper done, and now we will discuss the second part, that is post independence, in the next lecture. Okay, so we'll see you there. I hope you enjoy the small session on this, and next Sunday at 9:30 p.m. okay, we will discuss, and we'll continue this series of economics optional previous year question paper discussion. So 9:30 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, we will discuss all the previous year question paper in this manner, how we can write the answer, what kind of answers you should write, what are the points that you have to mention there. Okay, these are the things we will discuss. All your doubts, so bring your doubts, work out for 1 week, and if you are preparing for 2022 attempt, okay, 2022 attempt, then you can avail our free classes. So link is given in the description, link for free classes. So link for free classes you can get, and just fill the form, you will get the access. Okay, the classes are starting from 8th of March. So see you on the other side. Okay, don't forget to like, share and subscribe Ecoholics, and if you are having any doubt, you can just contact on this number. This is my personal WhatsApp number, and I generally receive lot of queries, so please give me 24 to 48 hours, okay, to reply on your query. Okay, and you will get the query resolved in this time. Okay, I hope you enjoy this session. This one lecture, I can say, there's one lecture on economics survey and budget on the mobile app, and that is also totally free. We will be starting from I think 4th. I have to confirm the date, but if you download the app, you will get the free live class of economics optional and the budget. Okay, there's one doubt we have. So suggest me one good book for MA economics, starting to clear the concept from the scratch till the end with full syllabus covering stats, micro and macro. I think Suchiang, there's no book like this in this world, I guess, as far as my knowledge is concerned. Now we have a concise study material, so if you are interested, you can contact on the numbers given. But what you are expecting, it will surely requires 10 to 15 books minimum. Okay, so if you want study material, that is there, but I don't think so any kind of book is available like this. Okay, then thank you so much. Take care.